Confidently Speaking. Getting you, the mortgage broker, unlimited business growth. Your growth, your success means unlimited business. Brought to you by the Mortgage Training Centre and the Lionshare Group. The author of this program is Claire Drage, a mortgage broker, a team leader and an industry trainer. So the mission of the Mortgage Training Centre and the Lionshare Group is to bring mortgage agents and brokers together across Canada to learn and grow as colleagues, not competition. Collaboratively increase our market share through learning, innovation and revolutionary tools, ensuring that you gain the lion's share of the mortgage market. So why are you a mortgage broker? Are you really looking for that lifestyle of paradise? Maybe sat on the beach that you see on the screen here. Maybe you're wanting to leave a legacy for you, your family. So you may know the why you're in the mortgage business. Let's show you how you can meet your dreams. So what is our Confidently Speaking program? Communication strategies that will strategically build an effective, a key word, and confidently speaking mortgage broker. I think you'll agree that you've met some amazing colleagues, fellow mortgage brokers that seem to have a way with words. They seem to do business despite themselves, possibly. It's all about them having the ability to eloquently deliver their message. Delivering their message for maximum impact and endless referrals. Your words can provide influence, impact, and have amazing power. This program is going to give you that power, taking your communication strategy to a mastery of sales with unlimited potential. Maybe you're a shy mortgage broker, you're not an A personality, but you can still have a huge impact with the words. So we're launching our Confidently Speaking, our first of the series, 101 for clients. Your words are powerful, so let us help you choose them wisely. Your smile is your logo. Your personality is your business card. How you leave others feeling after having an experience with you becomes your trademark. Just think about that for a second. Your trademark. Your trademark involves so many different aspects of your business. It goes beyond your logo and your marketing, your print media, your social media. It goes as beyond as you. You are your trademark. So let's ensure that this course will build an everlasting trademark for you to prosper. So Confidently Speaking series involves 3 or 4 different areas. The first one being, how do you confidently speak with your clients? What key powerful words can you use? We're launching that right now. Coming will be how to communicate effectively with referral partners, collaborators for your mutual success, with your lenders for funding, and so more. So let's look at our Confidently Speaking 101 for clients. Confidently speaking and getting your unlimited business growth starts with effective words with impact. Ensuring that the words that you select have the maximum impact, but you've thought about them before you've spoken them. They need to have strategic target outcomes and of course your ability to practice for perfection. This will lead to unlimited business growth. Before we go into this program, let's decide if it's right for you. What sort of broker are you? Are you a transactional-based selling broker or a relationship-based opportunity broker? If you're a transactional-based selling broker, then every day is a new day or a new deal. You're focusing all your attention on the next deal. Maybe you let your emotions control you, you're a bit hot-headed, ethical boundaries are sometimes blurred, you work in isolation, you believe strongly in multitasking, which means you're a jack of all trades and a master of nothing. You often blame others for your success and your failures. not success, I should say, your failures, which can often result in moving brokerages over and over again because somehow feeling that something else is the problem and not yourself. Are you a transactional based selling broker? If you are, you might as well stop watching now, because this program is for the relationship based opportunity broker. A transactional mortgage broker has always got to win on price, so they are like a throwaway commodity. A relationship-based broker is going to build long-standing sustainable relationships to ensure they have a steady stream of referrals that grow and grow with each year of business. A relationship-based mortgage broker offers a superior level of service and dedication to their clients, and they always win on value. So if you are a relationship-based opportunity broker, then this program is for you. We're going to give you the tools and scripts and tips on how to really have that long-lasting impact. So the first step is to recognize that you would like to fine-tune your communication and speaking skills. Whether you're an experienced broker and you're looking for an edge, or maybe you're looking for a way of getting rid of those tire kickers and focusing on your existing clients. Maybe you're an existing broker that has a massive database, but you're still out there marketing for new business and you're looking for opportunities to maximize what you've already got, your goldmine. Maybe you're brand new and you're just looking for that first start. You're nervous, you're insecure. You're not sure why anyone would use you because you don't know anything and you're brand new. This course will be an amazing foundation to get you on the right track. This course will deliver to you the tips, scripts, and the actual practicum for you to succeed. Having creative, smartly phrased words to ensure you get the right impact. Now, there is amazing content in this program. In Chapter 1, we'll give you a program introduction, communication basics, work on you and your pitch, one-on-one presentations and meetings, and of course, when you're ready, going up right to those groups and presentations to larger audiences. Maybe you want to do webinars or first-time homebuyer seminars or real estate investor seminars, and this is a great program to get you a strong platform and the skills you need to succeed. So let's go through each of these chapters. Chapter 1. So we're going to focus on that transactional versus relationship-based selling, really focusing on the differences and the power of relationship-based. We're going to go over some really effective words with impact. So what do I mean by that? We have hundreds of phrases and words for you can use. Those of you that are familiar with myself, Claire, and the Lionshare Group will already know about words like pro bono, unnecessary interest, words that have power and meaning, not for you, but for the end user of your communication. Another example for you. When I call any of my clients, how do I tell them who I am? The first thing I will always say is, let's assume I'm returning a phone call. It will be, "Hi, it's Claire, your mortgage broker." So that's just the first sentence. "Hi, it's Claire, your mortgage broker." Think of the power in those words I've just given you on the ownership factor your client is getting. How do you think that is making them feel? "Oh, I have a mortgage. Oh, it's my mortgage broker on the phone." It gives your client a real warm and fuzzy feeling and gives them a little bit of power over the fact that they own you. Now, don't worry, it doesn't mean that they're going to trample over you. We have some other strategies, but we're just warming up that initial relationship. We're going to talk about those strategic target outcomes, why some of these words are important. How do you practice for perfection? In this program, there is 4 hours of live workshop where you will get to practice your communication scripts and strategies. We'll go through the different stages of communication. Going to come back to that one in a bit more detail. Talk about communication protocol and also platforms. When I talk about protocol, I really refer to things like, have you ever got an email and you've read the email and taken it totally the wrong way? Because you cannot translate tonality in an email or a text. Your clients may be doing the same thing. So ensuring that your communication is really following the right protocols to get, again, maximum results. Different communication platforms, whether you're talking one-on-one, video chatting, over the phone, by letter or instant messaging, text, email, and of course Facebook status and Twitter. We'll go through each of these platforms and give at least a dozen examples of when and how, with a script, to effectively communicate using these different platforms. We'll then go through the different types of speaking. So if you're already interested, maybe, continue watching the rest of this communication or reach out to us to get your spot soon in an upcoming workshop. Now, I promised I'd talk about those stages of communication. So on the screen is a pre-approval to real deal to fund flow process, breaking it down into 3 phases of pre-closing, closing, and post-closing. Your communication strategy must change based on where your client is in these 3 stages. Our program will focus on helping you build and leverage what makes you different. So build a strong relationship and leveraging your differentiator, beating the competition. Then of course, how do you deliver on everything you've promised till now and then retain that client forever? Now, chapter 2, we're going to talk about first impressions. I know some of this might seem a bit basic, but appearance, voice, and what you say, we're going to talk about those 3 key areas. We're going to talk about how do you sincerely speak to and effectively to your clients. How important it is to have organization and planning before you open your mouth. Have you ever done a presentation, had an argument with your spouse, had a heated debate with an underwriter or a client, and afterwards when you've put the phone down or you've had time to reflect, you're like, could have worded that a bit better. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I should have said this. So this program will help you fine-tune that so you never have to go back on what you said. Talk about smart vocabulary and vocal variety and tone. Remember, applying all of these communication basics to all 10 communication platforms, from in-person to a text message. So chapter 3, now we get down to you. We're going to help you develop your icebreaker pitch, and that practicum during our workshop is going to help you deliver it to the rest of the group, because practice makes perfect. We're going to talk about who is your competition. What do you do that is different? Do you know what you're worth and your true value proposition? Be prepared and prepare your client. Leverage your expertise, and if you are beaten by the bank, exactly what do you do next? And fine-tuning your elevator and infomercial pitch. I will personally guarantee you this chapter alone will mean that the words and the pitch that you now present to anyone that you know about what you do will have an everlasting impact to your business. Have you ever told someone you're a mortgage broker? And they've immediately, if you could actually read their face expressions, they've either changed the subject really quick, because how boring is that? Or they really don't understand what you do and don't care because it's about mortgages. Yawn. We're going to show you some and teach you some infomercials to select from and fine-tune and make your own that will have that everlasting impact. Now, chapter 4, now we're going to get into a bit more detail on conversational and informational talking. Instead of it being blah, 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 let's have an impact. And yes, when you come to this workshop, you'll be evaluated. Let us help you get constructive criticism and assistance on how to improve and make you even better. Now, chapter 5 is taking your presentation skills to the next level. We'll talk about those core skills to master so you too can host a boot camp to 200-300 people and be on stage. And like you can see there in that picture, having fun. Not feeling like a nervous wreck, but actually having fun. Provide inspirational talks, educational, and also how do you handle those impromptu speaking opportunities. So why should you consider this program? Well, you know what? We've trained thousands of both new and experienced brokers across Canada. The most common phrase we hear is, "Oh Claire, I only wish I had this program when I first started. I can't imagine where my business and sanity would be today if I had." You have the chance to take advantage of an amazing program that will help you become one of our future industry leaders, maximizing your potential and hitting the ground running. So what do you get when you buy this program? How much? Well, we're launching our introductory pilot of this program for only $349 plus taxes. This is our Confidentially Speaking Series 1 for clients. Each live session we do only has 20 participants, so get your order in soon. You will receive a hard copy of the manual, a soft copy of all the documents, scripts and templates, 2 hours of pre-recorded online training and pre-work hosted by the Mortgage Training Centre, and then 4 hours of hand-on live workshop and practicum with a follow-up optional webinar. This is our pilot pricing. It will not be available forever. So how do you order and what do you get? Email sales@lionsharegroup.com. We'll send you an order form. Complete the order form, pay in full or on our affordable payment plan. Access the program and pre-work immediately, and then book your city of choice for the live practicum workshop. Calgary, June the 1st, Toronto, June the 21st, and Vancouver, July the 12th. Of course, if you don't see a city or a date there that works for you, let us know. So take the first stop to your success. I'd like to personally thank you for taking the time to watch this informative information session. Confidently Speaking is about going out there and wowing them. Let us help you fine-tune and get those words that will maximize your impact and get you the lion's share of the mortgage market. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.